Welcome back. In this video, I'm going to cover some basic Excel macro and security settings that you need to be aware of. If you're an advanced user, you might want to skip this video. Microsoft does a really good job trying to protect the users, but in certain instances, the security settings can prevent you from automating your tasks. Luckily, most of such settings are user-controlled. The first thing you want to check is the extension of your Excel file. All you have to do is make sure you have the following option enabled. Under the View menu in Windows Explorer, select Show and check mark the option called File Name Extensions. So what it does, it allows you to view the file extension. In the example I have right here, the extension is XLSX. XLSX is the default Excel file type that does not allow storing any VBA macros. In order to allow VBA code, we need to open the file, go into File menu, select Save As option, and resave this file. We can do it in the same folder. You will need to change the save type from XLSX to XLSM, which is Excel Macro Enabled Workbook. You click Save. Once you do that, you will notice that the extension of our file has changed to XLSM, and if you go back to your folder, you will find two different files, the original one and the new one that we just saved. This does leave you open to viruses and miscellaneous software, so be careful what you save in this format and who you get your files from. Nonetheless, based on my personal experience, if you maintain your own Excel files, you can be confident using them. So be careful with the XLSM files you receive from someone else, especially if that someone else does not belong to your organization or your company. The next thing you want to do is to go into your Excel options and select Trust Center, and within there select Trust Center settings. We're specifically interested in the macro settings. If you don't have this last option enabled, every time you open a macro enabled workbook, you will get a warning. So in order to get rid of that warning, just select this Enable Macros as if you're confident about the file. Now, another option to pay attention to is the Protected View option. In here, you might want to find all these options checkmark, and this is a good thing. Microsoft is trying to protect you. However, it will give you additional warnings, especially if you work with some files originated from these sources. So you might want to uncheck them, or it's up to you. Once you finish your configurations, just select OK, and this will close this window. Next, we need to add a developer tab in your ribbon for easy VBA editor access. To do so, you go back into the options, then select Customize Ribbon option, and on the right-hand side, you will find this developer item. Just check mark this and click OK. So what it does, it brings in this developer tab. It has a bunch of options. One of them is VBA editor access. You can record macros, view macros, and many other things. Another option to access the VBA editor is by adding it to your quick access toolbar. To do so, select this arrow on top of your screen, go into More Commands, select quick access toolbar, then from this drop-down, select Developer tab, and find Visual Basic Editor. Then click Add button and select OK. And there you have it. You have a shortcut. So if you click on it, it opens up the Visual Basic for Applications editor. Now we're all set to start coding. In the next video, I will introduce you to the basics of the VBA editor, and we will start creating our data upload function. Thank you, and good luck.